Hey, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be putting this at the beginning of the video or at the end, but I told someone that I would go through and look at all of the bios for each of the characters. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. By Belle's name here, you see this eye on this book. Click on that and you can see her biography here. So I'm going to go through and read them all. If that's the end of the video and you're not interested, well, thanks for watching. If it's at the beginning, you can skip forward to when I'm done with this. It'll probably take a few minutes. So, intelligent and well-read, Belle's love of books is matched only by her longing for adventure. In the Mirrorverse, Belle's unconventional point of view has allowed her to discover hidden magic in her books and cast a multitude of enchantments that heal and defend her allies when times get tough. So yeah, I guess that bio is to tell you how it's different for her here is that she's magic because she can learn stuff from those books because of the Mirrorverse. So Sully, this monstrously charismatic leader, is fiercely protective. In fact, he's just plain fierce. Sully defends himself and his friends with advanced tech and slams the ground with his shield, stunning those foolish enough to get in his way. So his personality is the same, just now he's using some technology to do so. Rapunzel. She's full of energy and determination and doesn't hesitate when leaping headlong into an adventure. Her enchanted locks bestow immense strength and allow her to heal herself if the situation becomes dire. Does she heal herself in this game? I actually didn't know that. If that's actually true, I mean that would definitely make sense. But I didn't know she could do that. That's very interesting. Okay, Buzz. Courageous and dutiful, Buzz is far from your average plaything. This brave Space Ranger's supercharged suit is outfitted with an arsenal of the latest Star Command tech, including lasers and an armor-blasting arm cannon. I mean, I think he looks the most similar to how he actually looks in his original form. But yeah, apparently his suit is a little bit more decked out. Jack Sparrow. A captain is only as good as his crew, and Jack Sparrow is well aware. Having collected multiple curses in his travels, he has learned to make the best of his situation. He now uses his perilous powers to keep his party healthy of hindrances. Still maintaining a touch of the rogue, Jack Sparrow is unswervingly faithful to his friends and supports them through every friendship. I mean, that's basically just saying he's a support character, but I suppose that arm must be some kind of curse then. That's their explanation for that. Maleficent. Vengeful and powerful, Maleficent unleashes raw, untamed forces by channeling transformation magic. While trapped in a state between sorceress and dragon, she harnesses her chaotic might to sear enemies with fire and lightning. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty close to how she is in the source material, although maybe it being stuck between dragon and sorceress is unique to this specifically. I know she can turn into a dragon in their source material, but Merida, guided by her stubborn and rebellious spirit, at times Merida can be... Wait, why is there a comma there? At times Merida can be unflinchingly loyal and wildly hot-headed. Merida connects with the wisps to unleash their ancient power, enhancing her senses, fashioning weapons, and even summoning a powerful bear spirit to aid her in combat. So yeah, that bear spirit you can see when you use her skill. She almost like shoots it out of her arrow, I'm pretty sure. Or with her bow, it becomes an arrow. But yeah, that's definitely different. She uses the wisps in this game specifically. Oogie Boogie. Self-serving and dramatic, this gambling man isn't afraid to go all in when everything's on the line. Oogie Boogie always has a trick up his sleeve, or maybe those are bugs, a swarm of them, ready to terrify his enemies and reduce their attack's effectiveness. So yeah, that one kind of explains his battle, but yeah, the gambling thing is where this wheel comes from, and the dice that he throws around on that chain there. Kind of like a flail almost. Scar, I'm interested to see what they say about him. A persuasive tactician well-versed in the art of deception, Scar is a creature of shadows. By invoking his dark powers, he can manipulate his form and the perception of others. He lunges from the shadows to weaken his foe's defenses and prevent any healing that may save him. So they don't really explain it at all, they just say his dark powers he uses to hide in the shadows. What dark powers? Where do you get that from? He's shaking his head no. Mulan, one of the newer characters. Honorable and extremely proficient with a sword, Mulan is 100 warriors in one. Her fighting spirit has been heightened, so she can call on the combined knowledge of her ancestors, the greatest heroes of her lineage. I mean, the only thing you can kind of see with that is like her grandfather's sword, and like her skill is that she has a bunch of swords. So I guess they're saying that those are her like ancestor swords that she's using all at once. But I otherwise have no indication of her ancestors and stuff like that. Baymax, with a fully upgradable suit of battle armor and chip slot-based functionality, this companion robot is now a combat ion robot. Baymax's programming has been amplified, allowing him to aid and attack whichever the situation calls for. So yeah, the defense side of him is when he's aiding. Surprisingly, it's not healing. But then his attacking is obviously attacking. Makes a lot of sense. Minnie Mouse. A hero with moxie to spare, Minnie Mouse is gifted with creativity and a passionate heart. In the world of the Mirrorverse, she can harness this fiery passion and pack a punch capable of heating up even the coldest if fractured. So yeah, we saw that in this video. Again, if this is at the beginning of the video, you're going to see that she punches with a heart of fire almost. And that description fits it pretty perfectly, but she actually does. Judy Hopps. An overachieving cop with an eye for lawfulness, Judy Hopps has the fleetest feet on her beat. Her moves are like lightning, and she can strike so quickly that her opponents are out before they even know they've been beaten. So we have yet to see that, but apparently she's going to be pretty quick. That's what it sounds like they're going for. And it says she's ranged. I've never seen that before, but does she just use a gun or something? How does she range? Maybe she throws carrots. That's kind of what it looks like. Scrooge is a healer. Let's see what this says about him. Extremely lucky in adventure and finance, Scrooge McDuck has accumulated both good fortune and a good fortune. He uses his fabulous wealth the way anyone would to subsidize his adventuring lifestyle and pump up the power of his #1 dime to benefit his allies and strengthen combat. So yeah, he kind of uses like coins to build up his strength, and I guess also his ally strength, potentially, when they're fighting. I've only seen that against me, but I'm curious to see what it's like when we actually unlock him. Goofy. He's way different in this, with his boomerang and everything. Disaster seems to follow Goofy everywhere, but he either doesn't mind or doesn't notice. He's so happy-go-lucky that his luck has been amplified, so it doesn't matter whether he uses a precision weapon or just tosses something over his shoulder. He always seems to hit his mark. Gorsh. Apparently that's what a boomerang is good for, is just throwing it out and hoping it hits. Interesting. But that's what they're going with this character. Ian, a modern elf teenager with awkwardness to spare. Ian is very straight-laced and by the book, and it's a specific book, The Magical Quest of Yore, and he's memorized and fully absorbed so he can unleash its awesome spells and spell defeat for the fractured. Alright. And here's Genie, I believe the final one. As a free spirit, Genie's larger-than-life personality shines day or night. He lends a giant galactic hand to draw the enemy's focus from his allies, while his phenomenal cosmic powers allow him to dazzle his foes. Alright. One of the least interesting ones in my opinion. But yeah, those are all the bios. I finally remembered to do it. Sorry, it took a few videos, but there we go. Alright, thank you. Either here's the rest of the video, or goodbye. Hello, everybody. Today I'm playing some more Disney Mirrorverse. I know I've been doing it a lot lately. There's really nothing else to make videos on right now. And I actually just went through like an hour ago and was playing some of the levels and got some crystals. So hopefully we can get a new character. You'll already know if I did based off the thumbnail of the video. But maybe we can get more than one character even. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, some more towards... Oh, there it is. So, you guys already knew what happened, but... Oh, we got 25 for her too. Of course we got 25 for her now, after all this time. So here she comes. Minnie Mouse launching out of the portal there. Yeah, that's pretty insane that I got her before I got Genie. So we're gonna see what she's like today. I got some more crystals though. Who knows? Maybe we can see who's coming up next. Let's just open all 4. Oh, we're so close to getting Genie. So the next character we're most likely going to get is Genie then. It won't be today, but hopefully next episode. And just some normal talents as well. So let's go and upgrade Minnie here. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that we got her today. I was expecting it. But I mean, that doesn't make it any less exciting. So let's upgrade as much as we can. A few more on these. There we go. And then just start equipping them, I guess. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to do it this way. Okay. So we can't rank her up, unfortunately. She'll be stuck at level 10. Hopefully we can get a diamond soon and give it to her. Actually, was there one in the store? No, there's not. Okay. Well, we're going back into the story here. Chapter 4, Quest 3. We're going to do 3 and 4 today. And I've got to make sure to bring Minnie in. We can just take out Oogie Boogie. What's the gate? Well, we don't have Genie anyways. Okay. So, we're not going to be able to go through the gate. The second mirror area seems to be cleared on the scare floor. Elsa, will you join me? I'd be happy to, Belle, though I don't think I'll ever understand how scaring people can be a good thing. So, there's the gate that we can't go through, so I might as well just not even go down that path, I guess. There are a lot of stars here, man. Okay. Let's just go all the way down. I think that's a good plan. We get a star just for going this way. And we're going to put in Minnie. She's a melee character, so it's good to replace her in Rapunzel's spot. Now, like I said, I played through some and got all those crystals. And it crashed once, so it still can crash. But it seems like it happens less now. And maybe it's exactly the same and I just got lucky sometimes. But either way. Let's see what her skill is all about. I know it's a heart. I doubt that it's going to heal us, but that'd be cool as well. Let's just go straight up to him and use it. Oh, jeez. That was cool to watch. I'd like to do that one again. She uses the heart to punch. It's a cool animation. We'll have to use it again in another round so it actually like zooms in on her. We might as well use it quick here. Yeah, I really like using melee characters' attacks to do the levels a lot more quickly. Am I saying that right? It sucks that she's at max level here at 10. I would love to have given her a rank up. But let's go down this way. Yeah, hopefully we can see that animation a little bit better this time. It looked really cool. It is always interesting to see how fighting games will make Minnie a fighting character, because she clearly is not, and her source material has never been about her fighting or anything. She like points at him like you're dead, and then she punches him with the heart. Yeah, that's awesome. Minnie's really cool, and she already is one of my favorite new ones just because I favor the melee ones clearly. And And it's also interesting that Minnie is here before Mickey, and I don't even know if Mickey is going to be a character that you can play as in this game. But, I don't know. The fact that Minnie's kind of here by herself, which really doesn't happen all that often, is a really unique idea. I guess Goofy is here too, but you know, it's usually Mickey first and then Minnie right after. And Minnie just came to Disney Heroes Battle Mode this year, so it's kind of crazy that she's one of the first characters in this game. So she points like, "You're dead," punches him. That's great. I love that animation. Also, can you see her like effects above her head just freaking out? I saw that happening with Rapunzel too. It's like, it almost looks like the 3D effect where it's like red and blue. With like those 3D glasses. That's kind of what it looks like. Also, she has like that thing on her head that's almost like a hologram. I don't know what that is. Your magic is fascinating, Elsa. How long did you study before you mastered it? I'd love to read any books you have. Actually, I never had to open a book to use my magic, just my heart. We're getting a crystal here. This fight is a higher level than it says I am, but that's mostly because I just have Minnie on my team. But again, it's interesting that I got Minnie before I got Genie, because Genie was part of the original cast. He's the only one I don't have from it, and Minnie's from the first update, and I have yet to get Genie. But Minnie is here now, and I'm actually really close to getting Scrooge too, who is also from that first update. It's just kind of interesting how that worked out. Oh, and it looks like she must have some kind of like fire damage or something. That's what it looks like. It almost like burns the enemy, and they get some damage repeatedly over time, which kind of means that it does less damage overall. Yeah, it's called Burn, and he takes 9 damage over and over again. That's pretty cool. Is that something she always does, or is that something my talents did, maybe? I honestly have no idea. But yeah, if I had Minnie leveled up a lot more, I could definitely see her swapping out for Rapunzel. But since Rapunzel is such high level, I doubt that I will ever do that. Let's just heal to make sure that everyone's doing alright. Merida isn't that strong, so... let's use Minnie here, pointing at him. Yeah, I don't know what that design on her head is. It almost looks like Japanese writing or something. I doubt that's what it is, but I don't know what it is. Also, Belle is like dying, what the heck? Someone must be like targeting her. I do not want her to die. We've almost got this here. Hopefully she healed a little bit more before we start. I think there's maybe like one more battle. Don't crash. It's just been stuck for a while. Come on, please don't crash. There we go. It must be because of my connection. I'm uploading a video and my Wi-Fi isn't that good when I'm doing that. Man, that was honestly scary. So we've got to use one of these, that's fine. We're fighting Scar here on this final fight. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do it. I'm a little afraid, since Belle has such low health. Maybe the thing in the middle there, I can maybe just heal my characters, or maybe even give them some defense. That would probably help me out quite a bit. And I think we need to focus on healing for a little bit. Although this is the final battle, so as long as I'm able to kill Scar, we should be fine. Scar isn't that hard. I'd be a little bit more worried if it was like Genie or maybe even Baymax. Baymax can be pretty formidable sometimes, I have to say. Alright. This guy gets to heal no more. It's kind of depressing actually that this final week before I go to college I was expecting a lot of updates to be coming for games, and it's been pretty dry. Like I was expecting a Disney Heroes Battle Mode update with characters on Tuesday, and that's going to be next Tuesday. And Disney Sorcerer's Arena is right around the corner apparently, which I don't necessarily know what that means. I assume like after the Lion King event goes away that a new update will probably bring in a new event. And by the time this video goes out, that event might already exist. But yeah, I've had just enough videos to continue my daily streak going for this final week here. And then after that it won't go. And also, since I know that I won't be playing Disney Mirrorverse as much, I've been like, well, I probably should just record it today, because it might be one of the last times in a while. And that's been my mindset for the last 3 videos I've made on this. Again, don't crash please, the Wi-Fi is really bad, so it might take a while. But as long as it doesn't crash, I don't care how long it takes. There we go. Alright, that one didn't even take that long. So, the second mirror area is cleared. I think Fracture Maleficent will be quite surprised when she finds out she's being watched. Yes, the magic mirror has been very helpful. I just hope he's really on our side. So, get some stuff. Let's go and open up that crystal. Who knows, maybe we could get Genie. Have him ready for the next episode. Nope. It was worth the hope, but I wasn't completely expecting it. Let's get the energy out of my stash. And we're going into Chapter 4, Quest 4. We'll bring in Minnie again. I've got some keys, I guess. So I might try and go down one of the gate paths. Where's the dialogue? The third region is identified and ready to be cleared. Buzz Lightyear reporting for duty. I will also go, as it will increase our odds of success by 64.8%. Seems a little high. My readout says 62%. Dang, 2 tech nerds fighting it out. So the gates are here and here. Either way I go, I get 1 crystal. There's also an extra key up there, which I guess will be used for a future mission. Yeah, I say we go for this middle one because it looks like less difficulty. We can also get a key from it. There are 2 keys here to collect as well, so I'm guessing some more gates will be coming up in future levels. But yeah, you can see the difficulty has definitely been raised already. I wonder how well Minnie will be able to withstand. If it seems like Minnie really isn't helping out, I'll just swap her out. I think we've done an accurate showcase of her already. You've seen quite a lot of battles with her, you know her skill by now, and she's been standing her ground for the most part. I'll reserve my final thoughts, although I basically said them all, for the final fights. Yeah, like I said, I do like her. That's kind of what I like to do, is make sure you guys know how I feel about the new characters that I'm showcasing. It's kind of the whole point, is this video centered around Minnie. Let's do that again. Maybe we'll try and save up for a heal now. Might be worth it in the long run. There we go. Yeah, as the difficulty gets higher, who knows how much I'll be able to actually showcase the new heroes I get. But I can at least do it for a few levels. It's not like they're going to die instantly. Minnie's standing her ground just fine, and she hasn't even been ranked up yet. So, I really hope the loading times for each video or level now aren't going to be that long. Because man, those last two were kind of ridiculous. We're going to go through the gate after this one. We might as well. And we get a crystal for it too, which we can open up if it doesn't crash at the end of the video. Otherwise, of course, as usual, I'll open it in the next episode. And perhaps I will go through some levels again and get some more crystals to go along beside it. I didn't know if I was going to do it for this one, but I just happened to have a lot of free time today. I'm recording this on Sunday, and usually Sundays there's not a lot to do. So I thought it was a good time to do that. That fight was so easy. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, the last two videos on this have been a lot shorter than usual, and I'm not sure what that exactly has to do with it. If maybe my characters are stronger, which doesn't make complete sense because I'm using Minnie. Fascinating. How can you be so silent in battle, Baymax? You don't even shout in victory or groan in defeat. I'm a robot. My speech database does not include groans or shouts. Yeah, like I was saying, maybe it is because I'm using the melee characters to attack a lot more, where before I would always heal, and it would probably take longer to do battles. I mean, always healing is definitely the safer way to go, but it's really not necessary, I don't think. I'll give everybody armor here. Every once in a while, of course, you go and heal, but I don't think it's necessary to heal over and over and over again. Alright. We're going straight for Belle. Using Minnie. I'm still looking at that like emblem on her head. Clearly it's not like a Japanese symbol. It can't be. Oh, I forgot. Someone left a comment saying that I should look at the bios for all the characters. And I was supposed to do it in the last video and I forgot. It better not crash at the end then, because I need to go through and do that. So this will be the episode that I do it. I doubt that that person watches through all the way, but I'm going to go through the bios of all the characters, because apparently there's some unique things to read for each of them that I haven't done yet. And I'll put that in the description if I remember to, that's what we're doing today. And maybe when I do all characters in Disney Mirrorverse for the second time, like an updated version, I will include the bios in that too. I legitimately didn't know it was a thing, and then this person commented and said they were interested in seeing them, and I told them I would showcase it, but I completely forgot for the last video. I might have to put in the description of that one now too that it's not going to be in that video, but it will be in this video. I really need to remember to do it, and if it crashes it's going to be really annoying to go back in and do it, but I think I'll do it either way. We're going straight for Jack. And all these other enemies really aren't doing that much damage. I'm going to try and heal again. I saw that we were getting kind of low, so it'll probably be in my best interest to heal. And shoot. Just die already. There we go. Yeah, Belle has been losing the most health, which is strange because she is the healer and one of my most level up characters at that. Like, even Minnie has more health than her, so she must be getting targeted by people. By my calculations, your battle statistics are Thanks, Baymax, but the only thing I need to hear is that we won the battle. That is accurate. We did win. I will keep your statistics on file should you wish to hear them in the future. So yeah, I guess this is one of the more, one of the team-ups that make more sense with Buzz and Baymax, where they both have sort of a robotic sense to them, or they both are high on statistics and stuff. I guess Buzz wasn't really ever like that in Toy Story, but I guess it kind of makes sense to make his character be about that. We should definitely heal. Belle's health was yellow. Now they keep spawning in more enemies too. We'll heal again here before we complete this one. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on Minnie. So I guess now is a pretty good time to do it. I said it a few times already, I do like Minnie a lot. I like melee characters in general, so it just makes sense that I like Minnie too. And she does have that burn ability, where when she hits them, they take a little bit of damage for a while after you hit them, which is good, and I imagine it when she's more leveled up. Not only will she hit them for more, but they'll be burned with more damage and for longer. So, and also I really like this animation and the idea that she uses hearts to use a heavy hit and even burn them, like the heart is on fire almost. Just really cool use of her character, which again is something that this game does really well in my opinion, is to use character traits and make them into an attacking character and make them unique to this game specifically.